Hello, everybody. We are with Alfred Allen. He is a candidate, one of 7 candidates in the city of Clarksdale, Ward 2 Commissioner position. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Josh, for having me.
Let's just start by just tell a little bit about yourself, personally and professionally, just some things that you think the voters should know about you.
Okay. I'm a lifelong resident of Clarksdale. I live in Ward 2, of course. I have 25 years of service in Ward 2, working with the Clarksdale Municipal Democratic Executive Committee. I'm surrounded by my family and my supporters behind me. I'm very thankful for my family for their support, my supporters campaign team as well. But yes, I have leadership. I've proven that in my career with Walmart, with AT&T for the last 21 years as a district manager. In fact, my roots run deep in Ward 2. About 4 blocks from here on Lincoln Street, in the late 1800s, early 1900s, my family was raised on Lincoln Street, which is a part of Ward 2. So our roots run deep in Ward 2.
Talk a little bit about what makes you the best candidate, your platform, both short-term and long-term goals.
Well, what makes me the best candidate is proven leadership for one thing. Then secondly, and most importantly, I'm the only candidate on the ballot that has a record of service in Ward 2. I've worked on the Clarksdale Municipal Democratic Executive Committee for 25 years, and we worked together to make sure that we had fair and impartial elections and to make sure that everything ran smoothly here in Clarksdale. And my short-term goals is to, work together. It's time for us to unify. I talked to quite a few voters as I've been out canvassing and campaigning, and they shared several things with me in regards to, blight, junk cars, wanting to, get tree limbs cut, sidewalks, and you name it, you have it. So we have to unify and work together to make things happen here in Clarksdale and to move Ward 2 forward. And for the long-term goals, we definitely want to attract some business and industry here to Clarksdale. I'm really proud of the success that our local schools are having. Test scores are up and doing a great job. So all of that goes hand in hand with cleanup, education, because we have to have educated people to, attract the business and the industry to have a, qualified and dedicated workforce.
Talk about issues specifically in Ward 2 and issues that you think are citywide.
Okay, well, issues in Ward 2, definitely, a lot of people, want their neighborhoods cleaned up, and, we have to unify together and do that community by community, street by street. We have to work together to combat crime. Statistics prove that when areas are well lit, there's some things that are challenging in Ward 2 with our lighting, but when things are better lit up, then, that helps to reduce crime. We need to work together to, bring business and the industry to Clarksdale. But I can't do it alone. We have to work together to do that. And that's what I'm looking to do if I'm elected as a commissioner of City Commissioner of Ward 2.
Team effort!
And you also you bring up a good point about having to work together. You are just one vote up there. There will be 3 other commissioners with, in addition to whoever wins for Ward 2. You have a mayor, you have other entities within the city and the community. How can you work with all of these people to get the support for the things you're trying to do?
Well, Josh, in everything that I've done, been successful in working together. And we may not agree on everything, but we have to come together for the common good, and that's for the citizens of Clarksdale. We have to work together because those are the people that elect us, and we have to listen to their concerns. They have a voice, and we all are citizens of Clarksdale, and we have to work together for the common good of the community.
Of course, the reason we are having this special election is the Ward 2 Commissioner, Ken Murphy, after a short illness, unfortunately died. He had been up there for 10 years. He had been elected twice. There were things that the voters, of course, liked about him to elect him those times. So what are the things that you think that the voters liked about Ken, and how will you continue those things?
Okay, I've heard some great things while campaigning. People, said that, they asked Ken for certain things, and, he came through for them. And in fact, my wife and I have called on Ken previously, and, he answered the call for us. So with me, you have accountability, accessibility, integrity, And it's about serving leadership, serving the people. And that's what it's all about for me. So that's what they would get as a candidate for me.
Team effort!
Anything else you would like to say about to the voters between now and Tuesday? Could be about yourself personally, ways you've been involved in the community, just anything you think the voters should know.
Okay, so I have my uncle here, my mother, my cousins, and my wife. Now, the late Benny Stone Gooden, which is Uncle Joseph's brother, he carried my cousins and I to campaign rallies when we were very young. So we learned about the democratic process at a very early age. And in fact, I'm on the board of directors for Chapel Hill Inc. And he had a vision. God gave him a vision to bring affordable housing to Clarksdale and many other areas throughout the Delta and in Mississippi. So very thankful for that. So with that being said, we have a lot going on here in Clarksdale, some great things that have already happened, but Clarksdale is not at its best right now, but we can get there again. So if you elect me, Alfred Allen, for Commissioner Ward 2, I can promise you that I will work hard for you. I'm dedicated. I will answer the call. You can call me, 662-313-0755. I'll be glad to assist you. You'll have integrity, you'll have accountability, and I will serve you to the best of my ability. I can promise you that.
Team effort, Allen!
And thank you very much for being with us. Again, that election is for the City of Clarksdale Ward 2 Commissioner. That is on Tuesday. Alfred Allen, one of 7 candidates. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. God bless
Team
you.
effort, Allen!